Munetaka Murakami, the MLB's next star or biggest bust. As of November 20th, 2025, the MLB has Murakami ranked as the 7th best free agent hitter. If you look at that at the surface level, everything looks great. But behind the surface, his game has some gaping flaws. Today I will be discussing his flaws as well as strengths. The bright spots. To start things off, he's widely regarded as the greatest Japanese-born power hitter of all time. In 2022, he smashed a total of 56 bombs. This is the most by a Japanese player ever, and only in his age 22 season. This is far and away his greatest season ever. He hit for 318 and a 1.168 OPS. His WRC plus for a historic season was a stifling 225. The average weighted runs created plus in the MLB is about 100, with elite being about 160 plus. These numbers don't come close to his 225. The MLB's highest WRC plus is by juiced up Barry Bonds at a 244, so not too far off there. But to follow up this historic year, it has not been as spectacular. In 2023, he posted a 256 average, 875 OPS, and only 31 home runs. To follow that up, in 2024, he only eclipsed a 244 average with an 851 OPS and 33 home runs. His WRC plus fell to 153 and 156 from the historic 225. In his first MLB season, production would depend on his strikeout rate, to be honest, but I would project him to hit roughly 25 to 30 home runs in his rookie season, which is no slouch. The problems, plural, Munetaka has one huge gap in his game, the strikeouts. In his greatest season, he posted a 20.9 strikeout percentage. This is about average for an MLB batter, which is a bit concerning for the competition level of NPD pitchers is much lower. The concern builds when looking at the following seasons. A 28.1 strikeout percentage in 2023, 29.5 in 2024, and a 28.6 in an injury-riddled 2025 season. The fact is that a bad strikeout percentage for an MLB starter is about 28 to 32%. And that's against significantly harder competition. So he's in that range against lesser competition, and the average NPD pitcher throws roughly 91 miles per hour, whereas the MLB average fastball is about 94.5 miles per hour. This is largely an issue for his strikeout rate rises to over 40% against pitchers throwing over a 93 mile per hour fastball, according to Yahoo. This is certainly not a non-issue. The average pitcher in the MLB is over 94 miles per hour, so that's super concerning. I said problems? Yeah, the fielding is another huge issue. If you can even call it that. Based on his fielding capabilities, I project him to be a DH. According to World Baseball, he has a negative 48 defensive runs saved at third base over the past 3 seasons. Also, Baseball America has his fielding graded at a 40 out of 80, which is well below average. I project him to be an awful fielding power hitter, similar or even worse than Kyle Schwarber. This projection for him to be a DH is almost without a doubt in my mind. This projection may even hurt his contract and MLB hype across the organizations. Who's in the mix? In my opinion, this takes strikeout-heavy teams out of the mix for Munetaka. For starters, Yahoo projects the 26-year-old kid a $150 to $200 million deal, ranging from 8 to 10 years, sometimes 6. If I were to guess, this instantly takes out one of the more talked about teams when it comes to Murakami, the Seattle Mariners, especially after signing Josh Naylor to a long-term deal. This leaves him with the Dodgers, Mets, Yankees, and Red Sox as clear frontrunners. Other contenders remain the Phillies and Padres. The conclusion. He has potentially generational power and the chance to be an MLB star. On the other hand, he could be a huge 9-figure flop. I personally predict a roughly $165 million 8-year contract, signing with the Dodgers, which I would not pay the man based on my heavy concerns. If I earned your subscription, please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and this was the Hit List.